Hi guys, summer is here and so are the outdoor events. Hala and I are gonna be making a Freekeh bowl, and it's vegan, it's super healthy, loaded with nuts, loaded with fibers and very light on calories. Check it out. So first we're gonna start with the dressing.
Okay.
In a small jar, we're gonna put about 60 grams of olive oil. That should be it. Then the juice of 1 lemon. I wanna juice it. Vas-y. C'est génial ce truc. There you go. To that, we're gonna add 20 grams of pomegranate molasses.
Okay.
Ça donne un peu d'acidité et un peu de sugary and acidity. It goes perfectly. Then, you know what the 7 spices are? It's a very common Lebanese mix of spices. You can find it anywhere.
Okay.
We're gonna put 1 teaspoon of that. And half a teaspoon of salt, with also 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Now that's almost done. We can add some black pepper. I love using that. Vas-y.
Okay. More?
As much as you like. How much do you usually put? Okay.
If someone wants more, they add up.
A little bit of mint. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna take this out. Put it in. We're ready to mix.
More?
As hard as you can.
Wow. C'est bien?
Perfect. Now we're gonna keep this aside and we're gonna start with the salad. So, first we're gonna use 125 grams of pre-cooked freekeh.
Okay.
To cook the freekeh, basically you have to use double the amount of water for 18 minutes. So for 1 kilo of freekeh,
18 minutes?
For 18 minutes, yeah. So it's 1 kilo freekeh, 2 liters of water, 18 minutes boiling. 18 minutes while it's boiling. Of course, with a tablespoon of, with a teaspoon, sorry, of salt. That's it, no oil.
Okay.
Okay, then you strain, you refrigerate overnight, you get that.
Like the rice. Okay. Perfect.
Exactly. So we put that in a bowl. 125 grams, I think, is enough of already boiled. So it should be around 65 to 70 grams dried.
Okay.
Okay, to that we're gonna add some ba'le, which is purslane. We can either keep them the way they are or simply make them a bit smaller like that. And you know what that is?
Za'atar?
Exactly. Za'atar for salads. I like to chop, exactly. So we roughly chop them, and this is gonna give it a lot of freshness. And now, do you know how to cut a cabbage?
No.
You have to cut them as small as you can because they tend to be a bit hard. But they're great because they give this crunchiness to the bowl. You can put as much as you want, but I think this is enough.
Yeah.
This is enough for one, and maybe one like that. Put it in. So now we're gonna mix the bowl and then dress it up. Okay, so the dressing we made makes 2 salads.
Okay.
Okay?
So we have to put half.
Yeah. Smell that.
I love it.
You can mix. Let all the sauce get like be absorbed by mostly the freekeh is gonna absorb everything.
Okay.
Okay. That's a very colorful and super healthy bowl. Like the difference between a bowl and a salad for me is that it contains the freekeh and it's a bit smaller but more dense.
Consistent.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So to that, we're gonna add the cauliflower on top. Now
Not
we can
cooked.
choose. We
Raw.
can choose to put them raw,
Okay.
or you can choose to grill them, or pan fry them, whatever you want.
Okay.
Give them a little bit of color. If you want to do that, you just put a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil. The heat is very high, so you want to keep on flipping them. Keep it for like 30 seconds on each side,
Oh, that's
then
it.
flip.
Okay.
You don't need to. On a fry pan, it works as well.
So golden color and that's it.
Yeah.
Great.
Now that you have our cauliflower grilled, smells great. We're gonna put them on top. Vas-y, go ahead. And a mix of seeds,
On top.
the way you like.
All of it?
As much as you want.
Yeah, I like
At the end of the day,
the best part.
it's great for your health, and it tastes so good, and it's nutty. It's
Power food.
yeah, exactly.
Love it, Chris.
So this bowl is vegan. It's super healthy, and it contains about 400 to 450 calories. I would say that's
Perfect
it.
for a meal.
Exactly.
I love it. Love it.
So go ahead and try it. So wait, I'm
Amazing.
gonna try it as well.
Try it with me.
I'm gonna take a bit of everything.
I did, but
Here.
on double dip. Yeah, double dip. I love it. No, Chris. Oh, bon, Chris.